Revelio. Revelio.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Revelio.
Dude, why are you barking?
Revelio. Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm really high here.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Maybe.
Revelio. Accio.
Hi, Hermione. Hey.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I know. You already told me that.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Stop
gobstones.
saying that. I already know.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio!
I don't even know if that's anywhere near her, but I really wish they would make that, you could zoom in better.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Oh, shut up.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
I want a broomstick. When do I get that? When do I get a broomstick?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Go in, mind you. Ever been to Hitler? I hear it's run by house elves.
Oh,
Muggle school is so
owes you a
dull.
great debt.
Never been to a Muggle school myself.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Reading can be as magical.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Pardon me.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Because we want to do magic. We don't want to read no stupid books. Come on. Be a little smarter than that.
Revelio.
Where's this last stupid book?
Revelio. Accio. Shh.
Library. God. Rude.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bro.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Dizzy doing that. Go, buddy.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Perhaps.
Thank goodness some people are
Rebellion.
trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Yo, you're
As
not
good a
reasonable
place as any to
son.
begin.
Let me handle this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating the
Revelio.
mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
The fat guy with a painting.
I don't think it's anything special.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
It's gone.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh god.
Accio.
Thing that screams.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
You're Rebellion. Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouth. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her it was in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Deathcap. I find I'm to be honest.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Relishing their new pot only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and... is necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
You douche about it.
Revelio.
potions. We gotta go to potions now.
My brother promised. Saved up for a new.
Revelio.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Bring it on, big boy.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He looks sick.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
Ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Revelio.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Alright, what do we do next? I should make it a little bit shorter of a journey, hopefully.
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Handy resource indeed.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
your pardon. How dare you
Revelio. What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, I shall it.
Send him.
You're in for it.
Rodrigo. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you really think you
Rodrigo.
can... We can hold them off!
I can go anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my stage money! Potato!
And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Incendio.
Had enough?
Head in the clouds, this one. Lump little fool.
I hate fights.
Rodrigo.
Will you hold still?
Nice try. Reducto.
Incendio.
You will pay for your...
Most disappointed with your lack of grip.
Stop that right now! Balls.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Potato! Come on!
I could go anywhere with you.
Take this student off of my stage money!
Such a...
Incendio.
Reducto!
How would you child?
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Reducto!
Little brat!
Reducto! Expulso! You'll feel that. You're a bit dodgy with your skills on this one.
You would feel.
You haven't got...
Aha! Back from
Amateur! That's just pitiful.
No! No! I gotta change these. This. I need this. What's this? I think that's all I need.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
You're gonna regret coming here. I plan to make quick work of you.
Incendio!
Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide! We can't have them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my stage, buddy!
Let's cross the people ways!
Incendio!
No, don't! To your knees!
Incendio!
I've had enough of this. No!
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio! Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, Nick, that's good. get a gift.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What do I do here?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio.
Hello, stop talking.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Yes, how beautiful!
Subscribe to my channel.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
You're welcome.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Max, stop barking! Bubba, no! What are you barking at? What?
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I'm gonna help the wand guy because I like my wand a lot.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Just because you know Luma.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Incendio.
The curiosity. One
Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, the anticipation.
Are you even... Yes.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? Clever.
Levioso.
What are you doing? Really enjoying the view, but I'd like to be put down.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo!
Incendio. Levioso.
You may want to move.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
That was a
Incendio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. 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 The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Accio! Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio. Accio. Nothing. Here's Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Accio. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. Nothing. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Revelio. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Oh, here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Accio. This'll do nicely. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio. Nothing. Revelio. Revelio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Oh, look at you on the camera, baby.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to On.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking your stuff, dude. This is some random dude coming in your house.
Revelio.
if you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Guess?
Incendio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Past the ruins. On the right track. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
I like killing spiders. It's fun. Oh no, these are spiders.
This is almost... It isn't Laura.
Confringo! Not so tough there, oi! Take us!
Slippery little shrike, aren't you?
Levioso! And in the clouds, this one! You haven't the knack at all! Reducto! I think that one hurt.
Incendio.
I shall be covered in sun!
Nice Reducto! Kato! How did that feel?
Encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Release me!
Protego! Stupid! Stupid!
Hello?
Protego! Incendio!
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Levioso! Incendio!
Down!
Levioso! Incendio!
How childish!
Levioso! Incendio!
You're like a glowing bumble, Bernie. Why don't you come on? No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. A pitiful end to a pit. How nice of you to stop by.
What, Bubbaloo? What? 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 What's the matter? Did you lose something? All right, let me see if you lose. Did you lose something? What did you lose? What did you lose? Not that. Nothing here. This. What? What do you want? Not getting any treats right now. Not getting any more treats, Liv. No. I don't think we have any golf balls either. We only got 3 left. Want one of these? Okay.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
The wizards will have no...
How many of you are there?
dying, are we? I feel as though you're not even trying.
Levioso!
What's the point of this exactly?
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
If you not run away, I'll get you for this!
Protego!
No! I will make you pay.
Levioso! Incendio!
I should have been.
You won't stop me.
Incendio. Levioso.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Was that your best? Come here, you. Oh, that was meant for me.
Levioso.
Incendio. Dry. Stupid to easily diverted. Pity, not quite. Much too slow.
Levioso.
No.
Incendio.
Not quite.
Levioso.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Divert this one till later. I might need some things.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
What was that?
Can't handle
Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Get accustomed to that.
Levioso. Revelio.
There's a hole in my pocket. Always my turn to control.
Afraid to fight. Nothing about them. I'll find you.
Incendio. Accio.
You can't stop us.
You should have known you would lose.
because I need some potions, Bubbaloo.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this.
Just here! A miss!
Leviosa! Oh, that was meant for me?
Was that your best?
Incendio! You won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa! Incendio!
I will make you pay.
An intruder!
Hello? Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa!
Stop!
Incendio!
Is that the best you can do? No, that's as bad as it gets. I will.
Incendio!
Leviosa! What are you doing? What is this?
Incendio!
Are you quite finished?
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Leviosa!
Release me!
Incendio!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to honor. Incendio! Revelio. Accio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Say something. Say something. Take the bubble. Take the bubbaloo. This is the bubbaloo. Say the bubbaloo. It's the bubbaloo. Say something. Say. Hello. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Tell me your name, bubbaloo. Tell me your name. Come on. What's your name?
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I don't get a reward.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I don't know why. I can't find that place.
I wonder who lives here. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Where did I go? Anything.
should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Leviosa! Lumos!
Potato! Is that all you've got?
Expelliarmus! Lumos! Leviosa! Confringo!
Mind the one!
Venite!
Potato!
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Lumos!
Expelliarmus the match!
Leviosa! Lumos!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio! Leviosa!
There goes my way.
Protego!
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Incendio!
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Leviosa! Incendio!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Arresto momentum.
Stupefy! Leviosa! Protego!
Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Incendio!
Potato!
Stupefy! Incendio!
Is that all you've got?
Expelliarmus!
Better than that!
Descendo.
Protego! Stupefy!
I'm the one!
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Stupefy! Leviosa!
There goes my
Incendio!
way.
Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Confringo.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
Incendio.
Barely felt a thing.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo!
Leviosa. Incendio. That's all you've got? Expelliarmus. Incendio. Come on.
Confringo! Protego!
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa! Arrestamento!
Leviosa.
Confringo!
Accio. Incendio. Protego. You're better than that. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Stupid. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Incendio. Leviosa. Stupid. Leviosa.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Protego! The one!
There goes my wager. Leviosa. Descendo. Fringo. Super one.
Descendo!
Leviosa. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio.
Arrestamento! Leviosa!
Stupid one. Leviosa.
Descendo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Incendio.
Leviosa!
Leviosa. Protego. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Fringo.
Protego!
Stupid one. Leviosa. Incendio.
Confringo!
Fringo. Protego. Stupid one. Leviosa. Stupid one. Leviosa. Fringo. Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Stupid one. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Leviosa. Incendio.
Arresto!
Leviosa. Stupid one. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego! Stupor!
Descendo!
Incendio! Horrible!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
He asked you.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it! You'll get it!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Keep trying!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think...
Oi! Can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
I should think they're going to play
Revelio. Accio.
Considering his aunt teaches the thing.
Revelio.
The most I've ever been able to conjure with a single quill. Not sure I'll ever master that one.
Never had such abysmal marks.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a black. One simple man. Would have been fine if I hadn't caught fire.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Curation requires such precision.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
For a week.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Revelio.
Yes, Bobo. Oh, boo-boo.
So, Mommy is going to Uncle Chris's to do his, like, turbo tax.
Mm-hmm.
Can she drop me off at your house?
If you want.
Okay.
She can do that if she wants. As long as she doesn't care.
Revelio.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm here, so. Okay, boo-boo. Bye. Don't forget your school stuff.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Yes, Nick. How much is it?
Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Alright.
This stairwell looks promising.
Do you think I have a big fall?
Yeah. What card is on there?
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Okay, use that.
And where's the treasure?
Alright. Alright, bye.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
The headmaster hates everyone that isn't a pure blood.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
I'll just die. Don't forget what that awful girl said.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a
Revelio.
rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Why is he talking?
What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, they're trying too hard.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Keep things clean as a whistle, but it's...
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I don't care.
What are you up to now?